Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This series we're going to be looking at the work that I do as your MP for Coventry North West. In the first episode we'll be looking at the traditional ways in which I interact with constituents. So the first three key ways that we'll be looking at will be my traditional MP surgeries, there will also be street surgeries, and lastly coffee afternoons which I host to speak to constituents.
Hi everyone, come with me to see what I get up to in my constituency surgeries. Hello, I get to let you in.
So the format of my constituency surgery is, first of all, residents will call my office or send an email to my office requesting to meet for an appointment, and then the office will provide details in terms of where the location of the surgery is happening, what time, and then agree on the appropriate date and time based on what my constituents would like. So on the actual day of the surgery, the way the surgery is formatted is usually there is security at the door, just making sure, confirming people's identity and just making sure there's a clear order and formatting to the surgery. And then you come in, usually you see me with some of my caseworkers who have been handling the case in more detail. And between both of us, we will have a discussion in terms of how best we can help, what support I am able to offer, and explain a timeline in terms of what that support would look like. So it's an opportunity for you to be able to speak to me directly, but also to speak to caseworkers who will be handling concerns in more detail.
Hiya, so what is a street surgery? It's when my team and I knock on doors and speak to different people in the local community about any issues or concerns that you have. But it's an opportunity for us to be in the heart of the community, making sure that our responses and the issues that we are focusing on and raising are the ones that people genuinely want us to be raising. And it's a great way for us to ensure that we are constantly listening and interacting with everyone locally. So if you do see us, say hello, because we do want to hear from you, we do want to speak to you, and we want to make sure that your needs are being met locally as well.
So what is a coffee afternoon? Essentially, coffee afternoon is a constituency drop-in surgery in which we go around the different wards in the constituency speaking to constituents. So anybody can come in and just come in to have a chat. Usually we serve tea, coffees, biscuits, so everyone's relaxed. And essentially I go around different tables, small groups and tables, speaking to people about any issues or concerns they might have. And sometimes people come as a whole road group because they have a specific issue impacting their road, and sometimes people come just with their friends and with their neighbours, again just to have a chat about what's happening locally and what you'd like to see me work on or how I can be of help. But then we do have occasions when everybody in the coffee afternoon wants to speak about one particular issue. In those scenarios, what happens is that we tend to open it up and it becomes more of a round table so that everyone's voices are heard, but also so that any other issues that people in the community do want to raise can also be spoken about as well. I would say in the coffee afternoons that we also tend to have police in attendance, so that if people have any concerns about crime or antisocial behaviour, they can also speak to the police as well. So it's meant to be an engaging opportunity for me to hear about any concerns that people do have locally and how best I can help. Thank you everyone for watching my video on the first episode of what I do as a UNP for Coventry North West. I hope you stay tuned and continue to watch the next couple of episodes we've got in this series. Thank you.